Commuter traffic in and out of San Juan, Puerto Rico since Hurricane Maria hit has created daily challenges, not only for Puerto Ricans, but also for FEMA as we try to push commodities from seaports and airports to 78 different municipalities. The PR 177 bridge is just one of two closed right now due to storm damage.
As you could see, both westbound and eastbound of the bridge is shut down since last week. What happened here, all the base was erosioned by the water that came from the interior of the island. This road is being used by Puerto Rico population and people to get into San Juan on a single day. More than 400,000 people use this avenue to get into San Juan and going out of San Juan. This is extremely important avenue for FEMA to actually distribute commodities to the western side of the San Juan area, because this is not the only bridge that has been damaged.
Rainfall amount is measured by a combination of radar and rain gauges. Hurricane Maria knocked out both for a while. Gordon Strasberg with the National Weather Service says that we have accurately measured 30 inches of rain over the last 60 days, but there have been several days where we can only estimate. Last year, Puerto Rico had a little more than 11 inches of rain in the same 60-day period. Logically, rain hits the mountains and then rolls down into the rivers and creeks that empty into the Caribbean. The excessive rain from Maria and ever-intense conditions that keep storms hanging around the island are causing mudslides, road collapses, and massive damage to commuter bridges. It's a bridge built with the best technology from the Franklin D. Roosevelt era, 74 years ago.
1943 was built.
Some bridges are just damaged, others are just gone. Bridges out below translate into washed out roads the higher up you go. Bridges and roads have an enormous impact on commuters as well as those, like FEMA, who work daily to push commodities to the survivors still in need. So if you compared Puerto Rico's population to other U.S. states, Puerto Rico would be the 30th most populated state, slightly less than Connecticut, and 500,000 people more than Iowa. As we were driving up toward Jayuya, the mountain gave away in the rain and truck-sized boulders came crashing down into the road and flipped this car upside down. Fortunately, the driver was able to get out and appeared to be okay, though obviously shook up.
Oh boy,
I don't want to see you.
you can feel it.
I don't want to see you there.
Soft?
Yeah. Very soft. You can feel it move when you stand on it. This is the mountain that keeps coming down into the road, but there's not much chance for this driveway or getting back up to that house.
The blessing of the rain is abundant water in the mountains. All along the highway, fresh springs and mountain water runoff have been tapped for years with an assortment of PVC pipe spigots that run endlessly, filling up bottles, jugs, buckets, and cisterns for passers-by who need water. Most residents know that they need to boil the water for several minutes before drinking it. Others just want to wash some clothes. After navigating around washed-out roads and damaged bridges, we finally made it to Jayuya, a population of almost 17,000 in the mountainous interior and center of Puerto Rico. Known for its wood carvers, coffee beans, and tomatoes, the downtown is full of people, even though the electric grid is down and everything runs on generators. Fuel is delivered to the local stations and there are no lines to fill up. The University Metropolitano resumed classes this week, and factory parking lots are full of employee cars as industry resumes operations. More than 16% of Puerto Rico's population is 65 years or older. That's more than 582,000 survivors who are praying for the rains to stop so help can move more easily. For FEMA Public Affairs in Jayuya, Puerto Rico, I'm Paul McKellips.